last episode, we had a 7.3 Workhorse on the dyno stand, and we're going to do a quick pull for you. I'll let you know what the differences were. We asked if you would guess and see how much horsepower you're actually losing between an intercooled engine and a non-intercooled engine. Now, this setup is our Workhorse, our 7.3 Workhorse that comes with 180/30 injector, stage 2 KC turbo. It's a Gen 3 turbo. It's got some other supporting modifications to be able to handle the power consistently, but it is based off of our Choate Workhorse build. So let's get to it. We'll go ahead and make another pull, and we'll post up the numbers. So we just made a pull. We saw a little bit of difference, 30 horsepower and about 75 pound-feet of torque. That's a big change. What causes that change? Well, mass air density takes a huge role in the performance of an engine. So basically it amounts to this: how much oxygen that we can ingest into the engine. And by doing so, when we can make that air more dense by cooling it off before we place it into the intake, then obviously we have more oxygen in the cylinders, and it's going to burn a lot more efficiently. Make more power, everything's better. Lives happier, lower EGTs. All of these things are benefits from an intercooled engine. Obviously, we know this. We've been doing it for years. And an intercooled option is something for you OBS guys. We'll put the link below to where you can get a kit to convert your OBS into an intercooled setup. So check that out. If that's something that you'd be interested in, there are major performance gains to be had. And it's not just about the performance gains to be had in that, it's also supporting the performance mods that you're already putting on those OBS trucks. Makes a big difference when we talk about damaging the upper portion of the engine. Valve train, getting the exhaust valves really, really hot, being able to cool that down through intercoolers and piping kits, all those things make a big difference. Everybody loves the turbocharger, but the supporting mods is really where you see that shine. So, if you're needing a 7.3 engine, this Workhorse puts out 4 1/4, 950 foot-pound of torque. Pretty consistent. It's really hard to beat these old 7.3s. I think everybody can pretty much agree on that. They're hard to beat, and they're very well loved, and for good reason. They're a reliable workhorse. So that wraps up another episode for Choate Engineering Performance. In the meantime, if you need anything for your diesel rig, give us a shout. 901-553-9847. See you soon.